Hey folks, how you doing? All right. A person asked a question the other day, not to me directly. It was something that I read, or a question was asked, and so the person asked, "Can a person belong to two religions or more?" Well, the answer is yes. You can belong to more than one religion. Okay, but you might ask the question, well, why? You know what I mean? Or maybe it was just something the person wanted to know. Okay. But anyway, that answer is yes. But then you have to get into, for example, what is a religion? What does it really mean? Does it mean, well, yeah, there's a place where you can go and sit down and listen to a person talk, hence the minister, talk about religion, okay? And is that it? Oh, no. You know what I mean? Just listening to someone talk is really not practicing religion, you see. Religion, like everything, has a structure, okay? And it has a body. Like our body structure, okay? And it has within it the organs and whatnot that make our body work, you see. Well, so does a religion. The religion has rituals. Rituals are the guts of a religion. Rituals make the religion work. It makes the religion what it is, you see. So that when a person goes to a religious building, his religion, okay, and he sits up and he listens to the minister, okay, the minister, deliver his sermon, and then that person gets up and everybody, the members, leave and go home. Okay, well, fine, you know. But that's not practicing religion. Remember, the structure of religion is ritual. If a religion is absent of ritual, then it's absent its guts. It's absent the mechanism that makes it function. You have to practice the rituals. Okay? Now, we have a mythology. Okay? Sometimes used interchangeable with religion. Okay? But the mythology is representative. It represents what people did thousands of years ago. And this is what the rituals are based on. Okay? So, mythology tells us about the rituals, how to conduct the rituals. Okay? Now, it's up to the religious folks and their religion and whatever to understand the mythology, which is the scripture. Mythology and scripture is the same thing, really. Scripture tells you the same thing, okay, if it's accurate, okay? So it's best to go to the original scripture if you can get there, which you can, okay? But anyway, so the scripture tells us what we're supposed to do, and we carry it out in our religious institution. So let's say that a person is feeling depressed and down in the dumps, you know. Well, in olden days, they would go to their priest. Very old days. I'm not talking about the priest today. Maybe in some religions, you know, or some places in the world. But, or you go to the medicine man, whatever you want to call it, but generally a priest. Or you'd say 5,000 or 6,000 years ago, the Kemites, they had priests that would take care of these things. They'd set up a scene for the ritual. And they'd select a ritual, sometimes more than one, that was necessary or designed and prescribed to get rid of the particular ailment that a person comes with. So they just didn't do any old thing and call it, say, yeah, the ritual. They were prescribed. So today, the ministers of the church are supposed to understand, religion. That is, understand the rituals to be performed to help a particular person with his problem. You know? So now there is also what you might call universal rituals. What I just mentioned would have been a ritual or ritual specific to that person's problem. Okay? But there's universal rituals also. A ritual that you can perform at any time. People go to church or wherever on a Sunday morning or Saturday morning, wherever they go. You know what I mean? And then there's a universal ritual that can be performed. Okay, designed to keep away negative energy. That way, the people won't go into depression and all that sort of stuff. Designed to keep away negative energy. You know what I mean? But this is conducted by the clergy. Or they could have a particular person there to carry out this ritual. You know what I mean? To keep people in general well-being. Remember, that ritual is the guts of the religion. It's the main thing. There's no religion without the ritual. Well, what good is it? If you don't have some things that a person can perform and do in order to help keep them in good spirits, to keep the bad energy out, they'll be feeling all right all the time. They won't be running around depressed. If you have, you got to have something like this. You know what I mean? The rituals. Well, that's nothing new. They've been around for probably millions of years with the human community here on Earth, or our species. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the religion has got to have rituals. Now, let's say that a person goes to a particular church or temple, mosque, whatever, okay? And he has a problem. We go back to the old depression problem. We say he's depressed, okay? So he tells the minister about his depression. Well, the minister's supposed to administer a ritual, something to get this person on track. Suppose he does. Well, let's say that the person feels a little better, but he's not feeling really where he wants to be. Like a normalcy or something, He want to be normal like he had been. You know what I mean? So he may very well go to another religious institution and tell them of his problem. Oh, they may have a different ritual there for him, or a couple other rituals. And so, okay, come in, we perform the ritual on the person. Oh, he said, wow, I feel beautiful now. Okay, now he went through a ritual over here at this place. He came over here and went through another ritual. So he may say, well, I'm going to stick with both of these places. It could be two different religions. Okay, so here the person's perfectly satisfied. He got the answer he wanted. He feels good. He's not depressed. Then he sticks with both religions. I go to this one. And when I'm this Sabbath day over here, I'll go to this one, etc. Okay? So a person, yeah, sure, a person can belong to one religion. But like I say, when people go to the church or the religious institution on the Sabbath day or whatever, rituals should be conducted, at least, like I said, a universal ritual is what I call it. It's a generalized ritual, you know what I mean, to keep people in good health. to keep them feeling good. They don't want to be depressed. If they don't do that, they're not practicing religion. Religion requires rituals to be practiced. So religion is a functional thing. It moves, it activates, it does something. Okay? Now, those folks who go to the religious institution and just sit up in there and listen to the minister, okay, fine. You know what I mean? But not fine enough. They'll be practicing religion to a greater extent and more thoroughly if they went to a yoga instructor. The yoga exercises is a ritual. You're conducting ritual there. Well, it's supposed to be. We assume that that's what they're doing. Well, it is ritualistic. You know, a ritual, it's a regulated thing. You do it all the time. Okay, to keep evil energy away, or either to make oneself healthy. Well, that's keeping evil energy away. To raise one's level of consciousness keeps evil spirit away. Bad energy, negative energy. You know what I mean? You want to keep that out, so you do exercises to do it. So you got a guy who goes, let's say, jogging every day. He said, wow, when I go jogging, I feel so good, you know. I feel good all day, you know what I mean? So he does it all the time. It's a ritual with him. It's keeping negative energy away. Or the same thing with going to church, same thing going to the yoga instructor, so forth and so on. So there are many religious institutions. So a person can go to 3 of them or 4 of them if he wants. If it takes this to keep that energy out, that bad energy out. Oh, well, where does this bad energy come from in the first place? Well, it could come from your language, sound, words. It is, you know, let's say sounds that have no verbal meaning. In other words, we speak words. We're talking. So if I speak one word, then within that word, there's a sound, okay? That sound could be negative. So if we have a word with 6 letters in it, or 5 letters, or 8 letters, a couple of those letters may produce a sound as we're speaking that word. A couple of letters may have negative energy. Some languages have this negative energy. Maybe all of them. This has to do with the power of words. We call them words of power. Words of power used in a ritual are designed to get rid of negative energy. Designed to keep a person from turning his consciousness against himself. This often happens. And this may very well happen when he's just talking because his language contains negative letters or words. He don't even know it. Nobody might know it. You know what I mean? Or this happens. You know, it can turn a person's energy inside out. A person gets out of bed in the morning. Oh, he feels good. Yeah, I'm supposed to go out with old Joe today. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. But by the time he takes a shower and gets dressed, oh, that might have changed. He said, oh, my goodness, I don't feel like going anywhere now. I feel bad. Hence, the negative energy sets in. It's up to the religious institutions to get this negative energy out. It's up to the rituals to get this negative energy out of a person. You see what I mean? Okay, folks. I'll talk to you. We get back with this here. You know what I mean? I want to talk about prophecy. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.